Hello, everybody. Larry Ridley welcoming you to Madden Ultimate Team. It's the NFL on EA Sports. On tap is a critical Week 8 matchup here this afternoon between the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers. The Lions come into this one knowing that this could very well turn into a high-scoring affair. So this defense is on notice. They're going to need to be at their best if they want to get out of here with the victory. So let's go now to Detroit, Michigan, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
The Panthers in the pistol formation. First down at the 17. Makes the catch in open space.
This is Maxwell.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. It's caught by Ben Tate.
When the offense crosses the 50-yard line on defense, you have to be careful now because it gives the offense a little confidence. And what they're going to do here, they're looking for the big play down the field for that quick score. So on defense, you better play safe.
It's Tate in the backfield. Dropped it. Taking a look at the offense now. Always one of the best coming out of the slot. And that is wide receiver Victor Cruz.
Jim, he's just one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. How about that? Undrafted out of UMass. And what a job he has done here in the NFL.
Taking a look at the linebackers. They're young. They're unheralded. But they do know how to make plays. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Taylor set in the pistol.
9. Press 1 if this is correct. Or press the...
Intercepted. He's brought to the ground. I know this never happened in your decorated career, but an early interception, how will he rebound, the quarterback?
Well, I'll just say this, you're a funny guy. That's funny. I did it all the time, and I usually tell my offensive lineman, be ready. I'm probably going to throw some more, so make the tackle.
Stafford's lined up. 2 tight ends set.
We're sorry, the 5-digit zip code you have entered does not match our records.
They better hurry to get the snap. Stafford in shotgun formation. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. So they complete that one, yet it's still 2nd down. The play clock's running down. Throws the pass. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
Thank you for calling PNC Card Loss Prevention. This is an automated system to assist you in verifying transaction activity on your Visa
Trying to beat the play clock.
This call may be monitored for quality purposes.
They'll call on the services of C.J. Spiller.
And identify the phone number you're calling from as 6163.
The football sits at the 42-yard line.
Now he's going to change the play and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Detroit in for the a touchdown.
Short passes are just as important as the long passes down the field. This time, a short, accurate pass. Look what it leads to. All those yards after the catch. Nice run, nice catch, touchdown.
We have important information regarding your business with us.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff.
Please key in the 5 digits and code for your bill.
And Cruz is going to test the coverage this time. And he's met head-on right there at the 20. The Panthers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Tate lines up as the single back here. Ball is out. The defense has the football.
When I talk to young quarterbacks, I say the number one rule is always keep two hands on that football. That time, he doesn't do it. That's why when he got hit in the pocket, he fumbles it.
The Lions coming back onto the field on offense. They take it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
And gains about one.
Thank you.
As we feature now, the offensive starters, the incredibly quick running back out of Clemson, C.J. Spiller.
You know, Jim, every week it seems like we say, oh, he's a speedy guy from Clemson. There's so many of them in the NFL that can really run. And C.J. Spiller, look out. Every time he touches the football, he is capable of taking it all the way in for a touchdown.
2nd and 9. Spiller's taking the handoff. Hardy's the one who made the big stop.
The Lions know one of the worst things you can do in the NFL is lose yardage on a run play. They do it that time on 2nd down, and now they have 3rd and long, and the coach is going, well, what do you want me to call? Not many things can work on 3rd and long.
Thank you. Please listen carefully and confirm the following 3 transactions. The transaction in the amount of $7 was approved as
It's 3rd down coming up.
on or around Monday, February 1st. If you or another person you authorize to
They're
use
changing
this
things
card,
here. The
make this
quarterback
transaction
changing.
press 1.
He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Please continue.
Flag is out. That's a false start on the offense, and that'll cost them 5 yards.
Was approved as the car wash on or around Monday. If you or another person you authorize to use this card made this transaction.
3rd
press
down after the penalty.
If you, thank you. Please continue. A
They bring
pre-authorization
in the extra tight end.
was attempted on or around Monday, February 1st. If you or another person you authorize to use this card made this transaction, press 1. Thank you for confirming these transactions. Please continue to enjoy using your Visa debit card account. If you have any additional questions about this account, please
I think that's
contact
playing it pretty safe, throwing that short pass on 3rd and long. I thought he had a chance to throw it down the field. He just couldn't pull the trigger and let it go.
Chip shot here. Welcome back, folks. We're getting set for the start of the next quarter. A short field goal try on the way. And the kick is good for 3. The lead is now growing with that field goal. Still plenty of time to get back into this one, but there needs to be a mental shift.
Well, yeah, they'd like that. I know one thing. The team that just kicked the field goal, they are imposing their will on their opponents, and now you got to find a way that, like you said, shift this around and get it back in your favor.
The Panthers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
2nd down, 3 to go. Makes the catch in the open field. They bring him down in the middle of the field at the 50.
What a nice corner route run by the receiver. He fakes the defensive back out, and look at the quarterback. He knows that little move. When he stuck it, he let him out to the corner. Nice throw, nice catch.
Takes tackle down after a gain of 10. The Panthers will take the snap from the 40. Sanu with the catch. Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. The Panthers approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. Gray's got it on a pass that had some heat. First down on the way. Here's the first snap after the big play. And that's a gain of 9.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Stepping up to the line at the 10. Third and 5. It's Gresham. That's another reception, giving him 2. The coach is going to go for it. Just a quick drop back. Flip to the outside. That's a touchdown, and they inch closer.
When you see a running back jump over the pile like this for a touchdown, it tells you something. What athletic ability he has. He timed it perfectly, able to get up over the offensive line, and just gets into the end zone.
Toss to the outside.
So many things you can do from the 2-yard line now in the NFL. All the teams can spread you out. They can run it. The quarterback can keep it. The big plays, the passes, very tough for the defense to stop the 2-point conversion.
Fair catch this time. The Lions will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident, they feel good, so you need to keep calling plays that keeps the offensive players in a positive frame of mind. You do that, hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down here and score again. Well, even though it's late in the first half, I think this is a good job by the coach. Going to the hurry-up offense, going to see if they can make a few plays and get down there and get some points.
And they can't connect. They went for the home run ball there, Phil, but just could not make the play.
Yeah, you want to do this. You always want to throw the football deep at least 4 or 5 times a game because you want to make the defensive backs uncomfortable. If you let them get comfortable, you'll start jumping those short ones. These guys won't do that anymore now.
Second down following that incompletion. C.J. Spiller now makes the move to the right. And they are in on Spiller.
Well, we got a close game here right before half. Good job by the offense deciding to go into hurry-up offense. What you need here, as many plays as you can get and use up as little time as possible. Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds and stop the clock.
Coming to the line at the 38. Let's see how they back up the big play here. The give this time to the fullback. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line. It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. And here's the toss. Got a big lane. Spiller's brought down after picking up 14 on the play. The Lions are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. First down here after the run. The Lions at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Woodson's one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
Surveys. Stafford going to take off with it.
On defense nowadays, I don't care.
Boy, Matt.
Quarterback, you must be aware and not let them out of the pocket. Any quarterback in the NFL now can scramble out there and pick up some yards. Good job that time for the QB, and he gets the first down.
No margin for error. Takes it across. It is a touchdown.
How about that? The fullback scores the touchdown. He does all the blocking, gets beat up all the time, but nothing like getting the football where you can score to get it done.
Toss to the outside. You talk about momentum. That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the 2.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive coordinator, they're all aggressive. So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get a touchdown. They want to get that extra point or 2 points. Nice job that time.
And Cruz is going to test the coverage here. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Panthers offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for them. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
2nd and 10 coming up. The corners retreating. Quarters formation here for the defense. Gresham can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
The defense has really done a good job here in this drive. They got this offense in a 3rd and long situation. Let's see if they can convert it.
One more snap and halftime. Taylor's taking off. And it's batted down. A good first half of action here. And soon we'll be sending you to Orlando and to our host, Larry Ridley. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. With this kick, the second half is underway. Flag is out. Nothing a coach hates more.
Come on.
Giving them great field position with a kick out of bounds. The Panthers call timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining.
Short, dude.
Thought I saw a little flinch right there, and it's going to push the offense back 5 yards.
You alright?
And now here's the first snap of the second half. Patrick Chung makes the hit.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
That leads us to second down. Play clock's running down. Handoff out of the I formation. Taylor's there to take him down.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
On the way, third down. Matthew Stafford will be under center. Peterson will get it on the toss. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
There is a flag out. Matthew Stafford will be under center. First down at the 48. Again, staying with the safe plays. After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now second down and 10. They're going to run it on the toss. Spiller's tackled down at the 43.
Spiller's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
That last play was a run. Third down coming up. They better hurry to get the snap. They hand it off to him again. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. The offense back out on the field here for this fourth and short play. The Lions break huddle and show a jumbo look. The play clock's running down. Keeps it on the sneak.
The Lions absolutely got a little greedy that time, thinking that they couldn't be stopped. They go for it on fourth down here, winning in the second half, and they fail to convert. That's a big mistake.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Tate lines up as the single back here. Tate out of the backfield with the grab. Has the first down. Now looking for more. Tate's taken down at the 25. Wasting no time now for this next play. First down and 10. Tate out of the backfield with the grab. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Line of scrimmage, the 25-yard line.
The Lions lined up in the nickel. Second and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Incomplete as he was looking short.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy. The Panthers don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Hits the upright and goes wide of the mark.